What is good, C Squad? Today we're gonna be watching some more Moral Oral. Let's try and get this video to 8,000 likes. And by the way, we are almost at 200,000 subscribers, so make sure you subscribe. Real quick, I want to answer some questions that you guys have been leaving in the comments. First off, yes, I will be watching Before Oral, the 30-minute prequel special. Once I'm completely finished with Moral Oral, I plan on doing maybe 2 shows at the same time. One of the shows that I have always wanted to watch but I never have is The Boys. I feel like that would be a fun show to watch, especially with me being super emotional. But leave some suggestions down below in the comments. Let's go.
For remember the spooky story of Lazarus. He did not reject Jesus' gift of life back from the dead and say, "Oh Lord, you are a weirdo, your gift is boring, why don't you just take a hike?"
This episode in particular really intrigues me because with almost every episode in season 3 so far, you guys have kind of hyped them up. Like normally in the comments, you guys will be like, "Oh, get ready for next episode." Nobody in the comments has talked about this episode at all. This episode might be one of those low-key good episodes, you know? By the way, sorry if I look tired. I just started playing a game called Pal World, and oh my God, is it amazing.
Temptuous zeal up on that pulpit.
Ow, my arm.
Sweet heavens, I'm so sorry.
Hi, Daddy. What are you doing here?
Patrolling.
What was he doing? Wait a minute, what the hell was he just doing? Was he looking through a keyhole? Why? Normally I get the background jokes. I don't understand why he was looking through the keyhole. Huh?
Criminal behavior.
Now that I thought about it, this character is like a very obscure character. I'm assuming that this is the character that the episode's based around. I don't even know her name. My hair is so messy and so long.
Hi, excuse me. I noticed you have a child. Me too. Can we sit together so they can talk to each other and not us?
Oh,
Tina, talk to that other one. Ooh, that looks yucky.
Mom!
Oh, I never get to have an adult conversation with an adult. Oh, I don't know where I put it all. Anyway, my husband's in the trophy business. You know, best this, first prize that, take a statue.
Who is this character? I've seen these two characters sit next to each other in the church before, in other episodes, but like, why is the episode based around them? Well, CeeAyeJay, if you let the video play, you'll know. I know. I just like to theorize.
Really good money. Of course, it's a lot of responsibility, and there's not a lot of spare time to spend with me. Go outside and play with this other child, dear.
Mom, do I have to?
Yes.
that's my daughter.
I know. I can tell the kids apart. Come on, let the adults talk now. With my husband's schedule, we could...
What? What is happening outside? Is that like a callback that I don't remember? Let me think. Damn it, why do I feel like it's a callback?
I see, that's why I've seen Tina with another mother.
Wait a minute, this literally takes place on episode 1. Episode 1 is when Oral started the zombie apocalypse. This is literally episode 1, but from a different perspective. I feel so dumb for not noticing that.
Oh, I am stuffed. I should go to the bathroom.
So far, we have a woman who's, I guess, obese, who likes to eat a lot. And then we have this other lady who is stuck up. She definitely cares about her figure and how other people see her. So I'm curious on how this is all gonna come back together.
Run for your life! They're nude!
Roger! Put that away! Cowards should never carry guns.
But God'll get...
Oh, damn. That was pretty good.
That's it! I'm moving out.
It's so dark in here. I'm cold.
What? So now we're at Nurse Bendy's and the teacher's place, at these very depressing apartments. So did this pink-haired lady just move here or what?
I'll just go right out and get myself another husband. Oh my God, this is so humiliating.
No!
Florence, please. You left Roger, not the other way around. You got to do the humiliating. I didn't.
I didn't humiliate Roger.
Right. So he's letting you see your child more than one Sunday a month.
Well, no.
What are those?
Zebras!
What do they do?
Nothing. They stand there and look nice.
No, they don't.
Okay, so now these ladies are just going through a divorce? It's been like 3.5 minutes into the episode. So much has already gone on. I'm actually lost. I've been lost before while watching an episode of Moral Oral, especially in season 3, but I feel lost but also uninterested, you know? I hate to be negative like that, but so far this episode has given me nothing to really care about.
Anne!
Hi, Mommy! Look, Daddy, it's Mommy!
Come on, everyone, let's go! Something around here stinks. Poo-woo!
I mean, if an ugly, fat lady is made in God's image, then how can a stuck-up, pretty lady also be made in God's image? Well, look, it's not rocket science. The answer's simple.
What is going on? I'm just gonna call her Pink Hair for short. I'm not gonna call her Fatty because that's super insensitive. Pink Hair's husband seems like he might miss her still. I'm gonna call this one over here Stuck Up. Stuck Up just seems like she's still just all about her own image, even though now she doesn't have that sugar daddy, you know? But I'm still trying to figure out where is this all gonna lead to.
During the sermon, he called me pretty.
When? He didn't even look at
He
you.
didn't have to. He mentioned fat, and then he mentioned pretty. It was obvious what two people he was talking about. I'm not fat, you are.
Don't.
It's not funny. I just loved her voice actor's delivery on that. Also, Stuck Up's voice actor sounds very familiar.
I don't know how I'm going to prove it, but I know that you called me fat just now.
Okay, prove it.
I said I can.
Well, fine. Then don't be paranoid.
Oh my gosh, she sounds so familiar. Stuck Up sounds so familiar. Where have I heard her from? I'm sure she's voiced acted in a lot of things before. She sounds so familiar from a show that I watched a lot. Oh.
I know I'm fat. I just don't want you calling me fat. It hurts my feelings.
Okay, look. I'm sorry. I'm never going to forget never to call you that. Here, I'm making a note of it right now. See? There, done.
That's awful. That is a terrible thing to do to your roommate. All right, look, as someone who has been called fat many times in their life, both as a joke and people just bullying me in general, I've kind of grown numb to it. I don't know, getting called fat now is kind of just like whatever, you know? When I was younger, I cared a lot about being called fat, obviously. Now that I'm 23, turning 24 soon, I really don't care. Doesn't mean I don't want to maybe one day lose some weight, maybe go to the gym. The difference is now is that I be doing it for myself and not to make other people happy. What the fuck did I just see? Oh, my eyes burn. Look, I understand that these are just puppets, but I did not need to see that.
I think to myself, that man doesn't know how good he has it. I should be with her to show her what a real husband is like. People say, but Reverend, you're not allowed to be with women anyway. What's the diff? No, I say. I'm not a Catholic priest. I'm Protestant. I play the field like anyone else, but it's hard. Women like renegades. What am I going to do? Reinvent myself? It's too late.
I'm starting to see what's going on here. I don't know how to word it. I feel like Pink Hair is gonna get the wrong message, you know?
Oh, there he is. I think I'll go walk by him and make his day.
Plenty of sweets. I don't know how Jesus stayed so scrawny, you know?
Look, it says faith. How fun for a cookie.
It's not a library, ma'am. Betsy!
Florence, pull yourself together. It's embarrassing enough to be your friend.
Dude, she's such a bitch. I'm sorry to say this, but she's being such a bitch. I understand some people are friends with certain people, even though they pick on them solely because they just need friends. But Pink Hair, you gotta drop Stuck Up.
As you all know, next week is Easter, a big holiday for Christians. Yeah, Christmas is nice and fun and Christmassy, but Easter, that's what sets us apart from the Muslims. It is literally the thing, besides the lack of turbans and the Gabagoo language, that defines Christianity.
I'm not gonna lie, Reverend Putty looks badass with a leather jacket on and sunglasses.
Let me explain how.
Don't worry, you're perfectly safe.
I know, Reverend.
Call me Ron.
What the fuck is going on? This episode has derailed completely. Like, I'm getting to understand the whole premise of this episode. She's having fantasies about Reverend Putty, and she's stuck on Reverend Putty even though Reverend Putty doesn't like her at all. And obviously Stuck Up is losing all of her friends because she's stuck up. By the way, give props to the claymation team. That could not have been easy to do.
Gee, Reverend, I hope next week's sermon is...
Oral's got the gun that he brought to school. Oh no. Wait, that means Oral brought his gun into church? Oh my god. Are we sure Oral isn't turning into clay slowly?
No, Reverend Putty, I thought it was interesting about your first name.
Huh? What about it?
Oh, well, it rhymes with God.
No, oh yeah, it does. Huh. Coincidence.
Oh, I see it more as ironic.
I'm a clergyman, lady. It's not ironic.
Yes, but you fight him with your beautifully plaintive words. It's very erotic.
I'm sorry. Look, I know I said at the beginning of this episode that I'm damn near 24, but a dick joke will always be funny.
I should enter the church now. Mind if I...
Oh no. Please sit down.
This silence is deafening. If any of you remember your first time ever going on a date with someone, that silence, you know? I remember my first time on a date, I was so nervous. I'm not saying they were on a date. I was just relating it to myself.
Well, this is it.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I should slip into something more. Oh. Reverend! Reverend Putty, this is...
Dottie! Hello!
You've met.
Have we?
Oh my god, Stuck Up is such a bitch. This is like if you were to bring home a girl and your bro finds her attractive and your homies all of a sudden start becoming comedians, aka they're trying to impress your girl. Oh, none of you have ever gone through that before? I guess my life really did suck.
These are my zebras.
Oh boy.
Do you like them?
Florence...
I've been collecting them since I was 7.
That's sad. I mean, nice.
My bed has zebra print sheets, too.
I didn't think about this until now. Is there a reason why she loves zebras? A lot of times in this show, there's background meaning. There's a double meaning to everything. There has to be like a symbolic reason, but I don't know why. I'm not that smart.
Oh, you're not ticklish.
Oh, God. Huh? What's a hubbub? Oh, God. Oh, God. Dottie! Oh, God, what have I done?
It's okay. I understand.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Hope.
I'm not gonna lie, this episode just took a very dark turn.
Hope. 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 Wait a minute. Orel Puppington. Oh.
Oh my god, what an ending. That music, nobody being able to look at Reverend Putty. They all find him disgusting. Oh my god. Look, I'm not gonna say this episode was crazy or anything in terms of the Orel storyline, but as its own episode, god damn, that was good. I mean, you can't help but feel bad for Pink Hair, and it really says something that even Stuck Up couldn't look at him. Also, I'm curious where Clay is. Honestly, good episode.